Hi, my name's Scott Knowles, I'm Chief Executive at East Midlands Chamber, and welcome to our first Brexit video for 2019. In our last Brexit video, which we published just before Christmas, we gave a very strong nudge to all of our elected members, the MPs, both locally and nationally, to provide business with the clarity that it needs to be able to plan its investments, its recruitment intentions and its strategies in the first period of a post-Brexit landscape. So businesses are the creators of wealth, of prosperity and of jobs, and the whole of the business community in the United Kingdom needs to be able to have that clarity that we've been calling for so long, to be able to provide businesses with confidence, to be able to apply their strategies, to be able to determine their investment plans and their recruitment intentions. And clearly where we are as it stands at the moment, it still feels like Groundhog Day, and that's clearly not acceptable. How can businesses budget for a future that's mired in uncertainty? How can they plan when they don't know what the availability of skilled workers is going to be? How they're going to access an EU workforce, which many of our businesses locally and many of our sectors rely upon? How will they be able to budget when they don't know what the value of raw materials is going to be? And how will they be able to continue to export their goods and services when they're unknown in terms of what tariffs might exist or what the process is going to be to continue to get their goods into Europe? To businesses, to our members, to the wider business community, what I want to say is don't wait for Brexit to happen to you. Please look at the Chamber website, please download the Brexit checklist, and whilst it does feel like it might be a little late in the day, these are tools that will certainly help you in terms of providing a degree of continuity whatever the outcome of the current negotiations with the EU are. More directly, I want to send a message to Philip Hammond, the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Brexit is only a few days away from the point of this. Businesses can't afford to enter into a new financial year with any aspects of doubt about what the future may bring. You will very shortly be making a spring statement, and you need to use that statement to be able to send a very strong message to Brussels that UK PLC remains open for business no matter what. We want you to ensure that Britain remains a competitive global market leader. We want to encourage all of those creative, those innovative, those world-class British businesses and those overseas to look at the UK, to build their headquarters, to build their centres of operation, and we want to make sure that we use every incentive at our disposal to make sure that that happens. Every 3 months, so every quarter, East Midlands Chamber, along with every other accredited Chamber of Commerce in the British Chambers of Commerce network, undertakes something that we call our Quarterly Economic Survey. The Quarterly Economic Survey, we feel, is a barometer of how the East Midlands economy is performing and allows you, our members and the wider business community to be able to articulate what your challenges are, what your plans are for the future and what barriers to growth that you're experiencing. So the outcome of these surveys allows us to analyse the mood of business, it allows us to analyse business confidence, and as we know, confidence is absolutely key and the thing that you all need to be able to implement your plans appropriately, and things that we've been calling for the last 2 years. The surveys also allow us to be able to then influence key decision makers, so whether that's civil servants in Westminster, whether it's MPs, whether it's ministers, and to bring them from London here to the East Midlands to make sure that our business voice is loud and that your wishes are heard.